Welcome back to Cities Skylines and the city of Throne of Wyv. In the first episode we set up this basic setup for a beginner city, just to get some income and some, well, basic stuff that is necessary for people to want to live in the city. Currently we are at the point where we probably could do building another power generator. But since we recently unlocked Boomtown, it is also very likely that they are going to want other things as well. 2 seconds. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat there. Well, mostly what we have is... yeah, they're going to need cemeteries. And also having elder care and child health centers would be a good idea. However, I don't think I'm going to build those right now. We've also got post offices and of course parks. So, but let's begin by spending a lot of money, 19,000 on a second coal power plant, because I'd rather not have to deal with losing power. So that should put us up to 100 megawatts, but we need to adjust the budget down to 100% again, because it's kind of ridiculous to have that up there. We can also readjust the garbage budget back to 100% now that we don't have garbage issues in the city anymore. The last thing we did was also zone this as residential. Now they are wanting more commercial, so we have to zone in some more commercial. Let's do that like that, and I have to move that button every time I start the game because for some reason it loves being there. You know you're unpopular when your imaginary friends won't even play with you anymore. Yes, that sounds very sad. I also don't like that they're parking on the roads, but there's not really much we can do about that currently. Well, I can use Traffic Manager to make them not do it, but yeah, no. Health. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for death care. Oh, we don't have the cemetery yet. We're getting it on the next level. Oh, of course. What we did get was parks. So we need to build some parks, because if we have a quick look here at the... where is it? Land value. The closer this is to green, the better it is. And the more likely people are going to want to move into your city. The closer it's to white, the worse it is. Now, having high land value is a way you can actually force the demand for residential. So if you have a very valuable piece of land, but you don't have residential demand, they will still want to move in if you just increase the land value. Now, increasing land value is basically about building things like services, but also parks. Parks is one of the best ways to increase the land value. And parks have a zone of radius. I need to install that mod that doesn't make the map white when I build a park, because it is actually rather annoying. I might have it, but I don't think so. Well, I'll check out that. Let's look for a park that doesn't cost a fortune to build. Park with trees, that is really expensive, and it doesn't really have that big of a zone. The dog park is small and nice. My favorite is the Japanese garden, because it takes a 4x4 area, but it doesn't have the biggest area. There's like this one here. The small park is probably the best option for now. Large playground is really expensive again. Botanical garden, that is massively expensive, but we might fit a botanical garden in here somewhere. But not now. I'm not going to pay 15,000 for that. So, park with trees. It sounds a bit like, okay, so here's a park and it has trees. Yeah, gee, thank you. Can't build it there because it's too close to the round. It's too big. Let's go with this one. I think that's a good spot for it. Doesn't cover the entire area, but we're going to have a cemetery down here, so that will cover that part. We build that one there. And that one there. Now, if we recheck the land value, that has an effect here, as you can see. Cemetery should fit here, otherwise I'll make it fit. Could we get another couple of parks? A Bouncy Castle Park. Does have a lot of entertainment. Not the largest area of influence. It costs 4,000. Yeah, I'd rather just build a couple of Japanese gardens then. So if I put the Japanese garden there and the Japanese garden there. That's good. Now they have parks on each side, even symmetrical. Huh. I didn't really intend to make them symmetrical, but for this particular purposes, yeah, that really helped the land value in the areas. So that means they should start upgrading their houses. Want to get them better up, but we don't have enough education. Seems to be the problem there. Okay, so we need more elementary schools, and we definitely need high school as well. High school is an important, no, an expensive little thing though. Do I want to build another elementary school in here? I don't think so. What I can do is build one elementary school on each side here, but I don't really want them to be too close to the junctions. Because they are going to require public transportation. Or mass transit. Okay, what I'll do first and foremost is take this one, and I'll relocate it. It costs 2,000. Relocate it there. That doesn't make them happy at all. And we'll use the picker mod. If I'm allowed to. No, I'm not. I have to build it manually. We'll build another one here. Then we can have some kind of mass transit. Actually, what I should have done was build, and I can't undo either. No. What I should have done was build a road down. You know what? I'm going to do that. So, that's 8,000 wasted, which is not a good thing, but it's just have to do it because I really want to have this properly. Go. And that traffic light setting we did the last episode seems to work nicely. So we can have 2 elementary schools here, side by side. I would make this one, but that means they would have to go down there and then cross over to get up there, so nah. And it's the same if I did it the other way around. 24,000, we need more people. How do we get more people? Well, you have to zone more areas. That probably comes as a big surprise. What I want to do first is just go and upgrade our roads. Hold down the mouse button and drag over them like that. Okay, here we go. Do I have the industrial roads yet? Yes, I do. Small industry road. But the industry roads are great for the industrial areas because they're cheaper and they look... well, they have this industrial look about them. Look a little bit dilapidated and run down. Williams. It's the Williams Ready to Wear Limited. Now we need a lot more residential. The parks did help quite a bit there. Okay, now I'm going to remove that bit of road. I'm going to take a rural road. I'm going to drag that from there to there. And then I'm going to drag that That is not the same angle as that, is it? Let's have a look at the... And no, that's not... Is it the road length angle? It doesn't seem to be the same. Is it kind of poking upwards? Whereas this one appears to be poking downwards. Okay, well... I'm not sure if that worked. I'm gonna drag the node. I never remember how far one... How far is one node to another? 180. It's doing so many weird things here. Can I just get away from all of those? 180. So if I drag this a little further... I just want it to be about as straight as I can get it. And I build that there. And I remove these. And that. I'm kind of hoping that that is straight, but I've got no idea. I'm gonna take that a little bit further. Come on, there we go. And we'll use the Move It mod here as well to make this like that. Good. Right. I think that is about as straight as I can get that, so... Again, we have the issue of how far in is this? Well, if I had this park, this is like... can you not snap to anything but grid? So 4, 6, 8... 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I go down from there, I have to do that again. 2, 4, 6, 8. Like that. I'm not sure if that's the same. No, it isn't the same size, is it? Okay, let's do this differently then. Back to rural road. Still a road from there to there. That's 380. But it does connect to the same place. Ah, well, maybe it was right. It's difficult to tell. And we go down to there. And I think these has to go because they are going to be in the way. And I don't think it's going to be as large on this side. I want to build this road down. And I had 4 in between there. So like that. And that. Okay, something isn't quite right here. Can I do that? Yes. So this is why I have the zoning adjuster that I mentioned in the previous episode. Now we are going to need to do a little bit of turning here. The question is how far? Prioritize new roads, thank you. Now this one needs to be straight. Like that, and we can go... Well, we could go all the way over, actually. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I have to smooth out the area a bit. No, it looks pretty smooth to me. Except for the terrain over there. But I don't think that should affect it. Let's delete that as well. Oh, whoa, that was not what I wanted to do. It's easy to mistake those two tools. Okay, so I can go down there with that. And there is a little weird thing going on there as well. If I don't get it perfect, it's fine. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, and I'm going to be happy with it as is. So if I take this there... Wait, no, that's not what I want to do, actually. I want to take this down more. And... do that. And then we take the 4U road and build that to there. And then we go there. And we build a turn there. Good. I probably have room for more than this, but I think that's a natural point for that road to have a turn. We need pipes. Pull them to there. Now, yeah, so I'm gonna take it down there. Wait. Okay, so it is correct. I need to go down here, and over here, and up there, and down here, and over here, and up there. There we go. They have power. They probably need a school as well. Let's build that. Now, I mean, we could always have I want to build the 4U road like that. And then we are going to start tearing down things here, because I want that 4U road to go along the coast here and back down there. But we will zone this area first, I think. Not really sure what to do about that specific area. There are a couple of other things that I want to do as well, but we'll get around to that. The first and primary thing I want to do now is to ensure that we have a school. That probably requires more water pipes. Let's see, if I do, let's just do a rural road here. If I do that, and we then do this, let's continue, and this, and now these things here are in the way again. Not sure what to do about them, to be honest. We'll figure out something. Even if it means tearing them down. That's out of city bounds, so I guess we'll go there. I doubt I'm allowed to make a turn here because of the city bound. Oh, I am. Well, that's great. Maybe we can do this and this. And I should have just built it with this road immediately. Although I think the upgrade costs are about the same as if I were building the road just off the bat. Probably not. It might be a tad more expensive, but those roads are not the most expensive ones anyways, so it is fine. It is perfectly fine. Okay, I need to turn off snapping now, because we need to be a little bit... Now we can turn on snapping again, like that, and then we need to go to there, turn off the snapping again, because we want to follow the road here as well to make this corner good. And then we connect up the pipes here. How is our water situation? It's actually very good. Okay, now it is time for us to add some residential zoning in here. So we'll add that. We'll add that. And we'll add in some small ones here. Note that I'm not doing the outside here. I don't want to, because I'm that kind of a person. I wonder if I could... Let's try that. If I remove that and build it anew, can I... Well, there is something weird going on there. I might have to smooth it out a bit. I suspect the issue is... Oh, I don't want to do that. I suspect the issue is the height difference here. I don't know if it is, but it's worth trying to fix. Ah, it is. There we go. It works. Perfect. Because then I can do this. And I get the symmetry that I like to have. I probably sound a little bit pathetic about that symmetry. What are you guys complaining about? Not enough educated workers. You need... Yeah, you need more... elementary school educated workers. So we'll do that, that, and that. And then we can have an elementary school down here. Should we do the European style elementary school? I think this is European style. Yeah, let's do that. Looks quite European style. Boomtown! Now we get more public transportation like bus, tram, taxi, tours, post service, walking tours, ferries, level 3 unique buildings. We get the ability to unlock another area. We now get the ore industry specialization, which is good. We get policies aplenty, and we get new roads like highways and tramways and ferry pathways. 2-lane highways, excellent, excellent. This is just great. Oh, we also get advanced wind turbine and the cemetery. The cemetery is very important. And now we also get the elder care and the child care. What does our education... Yeah, now we have capacity for 900 and we have 206 eligible. So I have too many schools currently. But that's fine. I don't mind having too many schools. They will be needed anyways, and we are raking in the money. Garbage and industry, no. Healthcare. Cemetery. This thing covers most of this part. You know what? I'm gonna move the road there. To there. No. Jeez, Taladron, you're doing things wrong today. There. Yeah, you may point and laugh. It's accepted. There we go. Now, cemetery. Like that. And I'd like a park at the other side. The only park I can think of that would fit is the Japanese garden. I think the dog park. Yeah, the dog park is 5 by 5. You know what? You know what I could do? I could take that big one, but it's gonna be offset. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, I take this really big one. That's also going to be offset. Okay, why you do this? Even the botanical garden is going to be offset. Yeah, I'll build a Japanese garden there. We also need a cemetery for this part of the city. Can always build... Let's see here. Turn off node snapping, please. Because I think the center is here. Oh, come on. Yep, it is there. And we want to go out... Not too much. That should actually be enough. Let's turn off the priority thing there. This is going to be a kind of a weird little thing here. Like that. And another cemetery up there. Yeah. Now we could also build a medical clinic here, but I think we're actually not covered by the other one. So let's do that as well. What's more natural than having the cemetery behind the medical clinic? I mean, if someone is terminally ill or something, I mean, I probably should be joking about that, but at least it's a short distance. Sorry about that joke. That probably was kind of tasteless, or not probably, that was a bit tasteless. And then again, I do probably have a little bit too much black humor. That was a bad idea. I actually want to move that, which is going to cost me 2,000, because I don't want it in the intersection there. Now we could also add some walking paths here. So where we find them here, paths. Let's go with a park path with decorations, I think. I'm not a big fan of the... I like the amusement park path, and I also like the zoo path. But I'd rather use those in the actual... places where they are going to be needed. So I'm going to turn off all snapping except for grid, because I want to have... If this comes like that, the same here, and then like that. Now we have a walking path around the cemetery. You are welcome for me pointing out the obvious. And I built this as park area. I might have been allowed to do parks. It'd be nice to have parks here. Okay, let's have a look. That's a huge park. Yeah, that will fit there. I'm gonna do that. So we have a large park with trees there. Let's go back to paths. I believe I'm allowed to... Okay, so I have to put on anarchy mode here. And that should work. Yeah, there we go. Turn off anarchy again. Notice the chirper up there. It disappears when the anarchy mode is on. And then I want to go down, I would say, to... And I need to turn off the snapping altogether because I want to go to about here. Turn on anarchy again and do that. And then I need to put on the snapping again. I want to go up. 1, 2. I think 3 is a bit much. Let's see. If I do that as compared to that. Not that any of the trucks or anything. Yeah, I know it has to be 3 because 2 is a tad too... What I can do is manually adjust it afterwards. So we want to go up 1, 2, 3. And then we go out to here. And we go down. I need to turn off the grid snapping again if I want this to be about the same spot. So around there. And then we can go, let's just build a couple forward. Yeah, that looks pretty symmetrical. I want to use this one though. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, there we go. Indeed. Okay, so what I want to do now is build that out here. Well, that is a perfect spot for it to connect up to, because it'll connect up to an area where it does have the crossing. So let's just build that like that. And then we should also connect it up to that park, but there we're going to use a gravel path, because that's what the park has. And of course we also want to make sure that it connects down here to the road. Not like that. Let's move this. Can I? No, I cannot get that node. Okay, let's remove it again and build it. Could you not? Thank you, much better. Let's drag this down a little bit again so that it kind of looks like it's connecting to the pavement. Good. So now we have a little bit of detailing in the city as well. And look at all these people walking already. This is perfect. Oh, our industry demand is up the roof. Okay, let's get some more industry then. Yeah, about that. For you, medium industry road. This is not good in terms of it's going to generate a lot of traffic. Sorry about tearing down your buildings. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that actually. So And we'll just drag this further on. I'll just put it up there. It's not that expensive anyways. Why doesn't that give me a snap line to that? I think it is there. Not that it really matters. So... now it's being difficult again. There is where I want the road. Do you... sense some puns coming in on that thing. Do you... want you... you need to do that, and that. And turn off the node snapping again, because I don't want it to snap to the node. I want it to go right across there. Oh, anarchy is on. Oh dear. It's not a good idea to build the roads when the anarchy is on. I have to get some very, very funky results with anarchy on, so do yourself a favor and check whether like that. The reason why I'm not allowed to connect up to the road now is because anarchy was on when I built it, and yeah, this isn't correct at all. But let's see if it works. Let's try one more time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to remove all those roads again, which is going to cost money. But no, it worked. Good. We need some pipes here. I think that should work. Yep. Although, that pipe is now in the wrong location. Quelle horreur. It's supposed to be there. Much better. Okay, so we need to zone in some more industry. I don't want to go completely bonkers with that. Mostly due to the traffic. We do this. Because this is going to generate oodles of traffic very soon. We also need some more commercial. And speaking of that, we are going to go in about 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So here would be number 12. Get that too short. Same here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Snapping to the node, so we'll have to do it not like that. Let's try that again. We want it straight. Thank you very much, game. Like so, and then we build this road there. Perfect. And we can have some medium commercial like that. We have to do the same over here. And this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, I think. On reason of these being already zoned. So if we just remove these and we remove these. Let's help them get rid of their buildings. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's there. Yes, it is. And the same here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Now that gives us a little bit more commercial here as well. This one seems longer than that one. I'm not sure what that's about. The thing is, having enough distance between the junctions is something you really, really want to make sure you have. Let's remove those, and let's remove those. I have to remove that one. Let's help them get rid of their buildings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think we could just go on 10 here. Probably should have done that the other side as well. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Like that. And we can also zone these as commercial. Now I'm pretty sure we need to add some pipes here. No, not as long as I keep it inside, then it's fine. Oh, this actually is looking quite good. I need a high school. I really do need a high school. What I was going to do is this. This is going to cause some issues. Let's just pause the game while I do that, because they are going to be mildly unhappy about that. Isn't that straight? It isn't, is it? Oh dear. What if I... Okay. If I do this, it will look straight. That's the most important part here. I'm not sure if I... Yeah, I probably should make this one. Yeah, I should. Because I have to remove these as well. And this goes down here, I think. Is this too much to... Yeah, I feel that is a bit too much. Let's add, like, say... 300, 300, and we do a small turn there. Yeah, there we go. That actually looks okay to me. I will do that. Now we need to hook up these roads again. This one too. And I like that the game doesn't add traffic lights automatically now. Let's rezone all of this. We probably should have done something in regards to walking paths here. Can't just add one. What I can do, however, is this. And just have the road come here instead. That gives me the option to add in walking paths. And now this is also going to be upgraded to the other road, so I'll just do that while we are at it. You just snap to something. Yep, that's very good. It needs to go there, and then it needs to go down 300 again. This is... Is that 300? If I do that, that's a straight line. Good. And of course we have to connect up the roads again. Would be advantageous. What happened there? Oh dear, we seem to have some issues here. Can I I'm using page down, by the way. Because for some reason, this road seems to... There we go. I do that with you too. Yeah, that's better. There's a slight incline in the terrain here, as you guys might notice. Now, I also think that since we're at it, I'm going to do that. That's probably not the wisest decision. But it does stop. No, I don't like that decision at all. What I'm rather going to do is this. Instead of having it up there. And of course we have to hook up these roads again. There we go. This one I can do last. Now we just have the road there. There. Turn on the simulation again. And yeah, what I wanted to build was a high school. Not public library. High school. This thing is huge, so I'm going to use the smaller version of it. This might be a good spot for it. If I do the same there as I did there. I think this would be the center. Yeah, about there. Now we don't really need a loop here. This is fine because we're just going to have the high school here. I could build the big one. I'll go with the small one. Like that. And we could do with some walking paths here as well, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that yet. First of all, what I want to do is take the Move It mod and move these a little bit closer, because these are just going to be tiny U-turns. Cars to drive in and then back out. We're also going to do something with a node there. Let's see, junction. We do not need those because they can just walk around. And I don't think we need that one either. This is like a cul-de-sac where they just come in and leave. Yep. I could even do this a little bit more interesting. I can make them turn that way, make them have to go straight forward, and make them have to turn. So it's almost like a one-way road here. Traffic Manager is really nice. It's like a loop. They have to go in, round, then back out. Yeah, perfect. So let's have a look at our education. We have a capacity of 1,000 people for the high school, and we only have 383 eligible students. 384. Elementary, we have way too many elementary schools currently. I'm wondering if we should actually shut one of them down. Yeah, I mean, they don't really cost all that much, but I think we shall remove that one. And instead, we can have a small playground. Hot dog park. Large playground. That is large. Carousel park. I was absolutely sure there was a small playground here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's put that there. Just the little kiddies have somewhere to play when school gets too boring. Terrain here is also interesting. I'm kind of happy with how the city is performing so far. I probably should rezone in these areas here, since my earlier destruction seems to have... Oh, I can have a walking path there. Yeah, the earlier destruction seems to have made its mark on the city. These things do happen. I'm an irresponsible mayor, and I don't care if I have to tear down a couple of houses or something just to make the city look better. It is an important part of being the mayor. With that said, though, I think that we are about at the end of this episode. I should say that this series is very, very likely going to be one of those extremely chill series where not a lot happen per episode. Hence some of the aforementioned editing that I wanted to do, which I intend to do. However, it does take time, so as time permits, I will do editing, I hope, because it is fun as well, and I need the practice with Adobe Premiere, so it's good for me as well to do it. Yeah. For the next episode, I'm not sure. I mean, we don't have that many people yet, and if you look at the traffic is 88%. Like, it's massively decent. When this is above 80%, you really don't have much issues with traffic. So the hotspot is here, as I expected. It would be near the industrial areas. Little bit here, but this is because I think that when people go to work, most of the people live over here, but even these people, they will probably go to work by driving down this way through the roundabout and continue down here and then go here, rather than having to go out here, down here. Well, they could. That would probably be a more likely candidate. But the thing is, they can't get to that roundabout. So I need to add a road bit there so that they can go to work from this side as well. So that is definitely something that I should try to remember to do for the next episode, but we'll see. Anyhow, if you have any ideas or suggestions, then please do let me know. And I'd also like to know what you think about the series so far, so please feel free to use the comment section for that. I'm enjoying this quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to the continuation of this series. I mean, geez, the last time I made a series was in July with Slipways, and before that, May? I'm not sure. But yeah. Here we are. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you all in the next episode.